Welcome, Hordlings, to more Phantasy Star 2. This will be the second and last immediate release onto YouTube. The rest of these videos will go directly to Patreon only until the entire game is completed. And then after some time, it will eventually be released to YouTube. So if you are a subscriber to my YouTube channel and you want to see this earlier than everyone else, you can of course sign up on my Patreon channel. $2 a month will get you full access to all the videos that have been released so far. Also doing on Epic over there as well. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I've been running my YouTube channel for 9 years now, and it's time for some fucking kickback. The other tiers over there include getting painted miniatures sent to you, co-oping games with the Game Hoarder, and of course voting rights for the next games that I LP. The whole Fallout 3 was an exclusive over there, which of course I've released now entirely in YouTube. There's also another series I do over there called Let's Try. Those are videos that will never be released to YouTube. Those are basically me randomly picking a game off of Steam normally and then fucking around with it for an hour. It goes to either a vote list or a ghetto list, and then patrons can vote on whether or not it should get a Let's Play on its own. I try not to talk about my Patreon channel too much because I don't want to seem like that guy. But if I don't ever talk about it, no one will ever fucking know about it. We've had the same 12 to 14 loyal subscribers there since I started it several months ago. And I think that those particular people and those subscribed as patrons deserve a little extra. I don't mind getting mooched off of on YouTube, because you guys all know I refuse to run ads. But at the same time, I don't mind a little kickback for all my hard effort that I've put in over the past decade. Alright. The good old dungeons of Phantasy Star. Obviously a lot different than the ones in the previous game. Keep forgetting you do not get to assign your characters and who you're attacking in this. Or maybe I just need to use the strategy option. What I meant to say was, the fight automatically assigns your attacks. still don't get to pick who you want to attack. But we can go in there and change it to using items, casting magic, things like that. Cleaning up. This is, of course, a classic RPG, so there's going to be lots and lots of fighting. I'm still a little butthurt that they didn't let me rename Knee. Masita. You can see the double daggers helps a lot with Rudo, or Cock as we call him. He touches Stock's wounds. Thank you, Knee. Now how about you taking me and slob on this D? So now we're here at Teleporter Galore. And yes, of course, I am using some maps here to speed things up, so we're not wandering around here, fighting more than we have to. Oh, geez. So you can see some point outward. Pretty sure that means we're going up a level. Some will point inward, which means you're going down a level. It's locked and won't open. We need to get a key to be able to access that chest, so let's go get that. Stock has got hold of some headgear and shit. Ralph already has that, aka Cock. I think I call him Rudo. That's from a different Phantasy Star. Shit, we're getting attacked by amoebas. I didn't want to go there yet. I think that's going to be another locked chest. Fire ants and bees. Stock severed one bee with his sword. The guy looks like he'd make a cute stuffed animal. Nothing like a big fat-ass frog that spits blood out of its back. It's fucking terrifying. $200 Meseta. This video won't be in 720p because I forgot to increase the window size. I'm actually playing this in a 640 by 480 window. I don't think it really much matters. Nothing back in the day was truly engineered for 720p. It might help a little bit on the resolution for bigger monitors if you guys are watching this blown up on a full screen. Those are bodies of scoundrels. I wonder if the biohazards kill them. These guys don't look too friendly. Let's kick their ass. Alright, we got a silver ribbon. He likes ribbons. That will help her out pretty significantly with her defense. Trying to hold out till we're really hurt. So far we're holding up quite well. Waspy and Buzzer, advanced versions of the other insects we've been fighting. That one's actually quite powerful. But we're getting better experience in the setup from these guys, so that is the trade-off. However, we cannot save down here, so we do not want to die. Tech points. And he still has lots of tech points. That's good. Let's throw some heals around. That's all she's really got tech for. kill that healing bastard for sure.
Alright. Oh shit.
I don't think I have these spells to warp us out of this dungeon, so it might be a run back to the beginning. Of course, this is really the only floor that worries me.
There are bodies of scoundrels. I wonder if the biohazards killed them. Oh my, there's something inside the pocket.
Stock has found a small key and a letter.
The note said, Darum, I have your data team locked in Needle Tower. Pay 50,000 meseta in 1 month if you ever want to see the bitch again. To get the money, Darum, turn to crime.
And that's really what we needed from here. Oh wait, actually, yeah, this would get us out. I thought I didn't get this till... What level am I? Level 7. So it might actually be smarter to warp out, go back in. We'll have to take the long way around, but that's okay. We'll be able to open the chest at least. There's 4 chests that we can get. Continue to kill froggies. Love the graphic art for the monsters, especially those locusts. Big towering... Fucking reminds me of something out of Starship Troopers. We need the fights, we need the experience, and we need the money. We're going to be buying some expensive weapons once we get out of here, so... Gonna invest in a couple ceramic knives, or at least one. And right now, we can only afford one. I believe they're about 2,800 in the setup. Me is definitely packing some levels. We got some dynamite. Did a great job of taking these kind of, you know, semi-typical type of creatures, insects, monsters, and then giving them this sci-fi twist. Toads that squirt gouts of blood, and ants that have phasar launchers that come out of their back. Shit like that. Pretty intense. Making some good progress without any fights. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck those spinners. Spinner. I got a different definition for a spinner. It's not one of those purple globulous motherfuckers. It's actually when you get a real short, lightweight chick and you can spin her on your dick. That's what a spinner is. Cock has gained a level and grown an inch. Alright, and this is the final container. And we will take the money, of course. And then we will float back to the data memory store. Damn right we do. Damn right we are. That's a great price for it. Kieran, I'm used to paying hundreds of gold pieces in Barb's Tale. I don't want that shit. I'll take a ceramic knife, though. Mr. Cock. Now, if we could afford another one, that'd be great, but we can't. It's quite a big amount of Meseta to have on hand. Don't you buy shit? I guess not. So we can still dual wield. We'll just have a ceramic knife in one hand and a dagger in the other. Ceramic knife does 20 damage, or plus 22 on my attack, versus the plus 8 from the dagger. It also adds a couple more points of defense. So getting another one would be pretty huge. We'll work on that. Now we gotta get to the Tower Nito. I don't think we'll necessarily complete it. That'd be neato if we did, but... and over twice the damage with that ceramic knife. It's a huge help. I obviously don't want to walk in circles and grind while I'm recording. So we're just going to see how deep we can get. We can always warp out. Always test out how deep you can get, folks. That's a lesson you can take across all spans of life. Get deep. Again, this will be the last video that we put up on YouTube for now. If you're interested in watching this and Unepic, go to the Patreon link that I'll put in the description below. Again, only $2 a month gets you access to all videos. Higher ranks, of course, have better prices. In fact, we're going to be doing a Chronicles of Mystara D&D LP here soon with a couple of the high tier guys on the Patreon channel. So that's something I'm looking forward to. There's a vote list we have up that we're trying to reach. It's the next goal. It's going to be the Game Hoarder LP, a game from the 1980s, as in 1980 itself. So, Akelabeth is on there. The original Ultima. Maybe dynamite can open this door. Well, shit, you know what? I just so happen to have some of that there dynamite. So the monsters here are basically the equivalent of the top level of the monsters that were in the dungeon or tower of Shure that we just left. That's S-H-U-R-E. Now we're in the tower of Nido, or Nido, if you will. N-I-D-O. Supposedly this is where the captive is. Princess or whatever. $100 Meseta, we'll take that. Kinda looks like a cancerous asshole that's attacking me. A pulsating cancerous asshole. There's a few chests in this particular dungeon that aren't worth getting because it's a very low amount of Meseta. Spit kill. That might have been one of those chest toter. But I mean, hell, if it's super close, I'll go out of my way. We'll always take some Dimate. Stock should be leveling pretty soon. You bastard! Figured I'd grab that one. By the way, I misspoke earlier. Ralph is the original character name of our character who is stock. Or no, Rudo is. Ralph is, cock. Or I'm mixing those up. Yeah, Rudo. Yeah, I am mixing those up. Ralph is our main character, and Rudo is our big blonde bad buff guy, who we've called Cock. They're so fucking similar, I always screw those two up. I always used to leave the names as the originals back in the day. It was like blasphemy to me to change the names if they came pre-named. But for LP purposes, I have fun renaming them all kinds of silly shit. There we go. New techniques even. He's got his own res now. We're gonna save that though. Kick-ass soundtrack, by the way. The monsters are particularly nasty here, as you can see. Holy shit. Yeah, that's it. Game over. All the way back to a save point, Phantasy Star style, baby. Stock and the others failed to restore peace to the planet Algo. So that fucking sucks. Maybe we should level some more out here before going there. That was just bad luck, more or less. If I would have killed that guy in that last hit, I would have been able to heal and either jet out of there or whatever, but that definitely did not go down very well for me. In a way, it's kind of good that that happens once in a while to remind you of how sadistic and how hardcore these old school games could be. Yeah, there was no saving in the middle of the dungeons or auto save points, shit like that. So if you died in the dungeon, your ass went back to town. So what I will do, since I just got my ass handed to me on that level, is we'll get our knife back here. It is interesting that the monsters are pretty mediocre up until that point, and then they just hit everybody for massive amounts of damage. I'll get us back up to where we were. And of course we'll pick the video back up there. I still feel like that's going to be the best place for me to power level or grind or whatever. Anyways, I'd say that about wraps it up for this episode. The rest of this will be me getting back to where we were. But I would like to thank you for watching and watching me die, in fact. And again, if you are interested in catching the rest of this series on Patreon, I'll leave the link in the description below. And of course, I appreciate anyone that donates to the channel. That can be your own small way of donating. $2 isn't much for each one of you, but it would add up for me, enable me to buy better recording equipment, more games, you know, all that stuff that, you know, better, more underwear, whatever, you know, because sometimes I don't leave my desk and I shit myself, and I just keep LPing. So either way, the money goes to a good cause. Beyond that, hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for more Tower of Nito. And hopefully for less of an ass kicking on my behalf. Thanks for watching. Psych, I'm back. Couldn't help myself. Had to go for another run. I'm pretty beat up. I'm low on technique points. I'm fucking going for it. Oh shit. Okay, at least those guys only attack one of my dudes. Right up here. Stock hands over the letter. Team's hands are shaking. My father has become a killer. For my sake, I must stop him. Take me to him. But there are many who hate Durham. His daughter would be an easy target. Stock pulls a veil over Tiem to hide her identity and takes her to see her father. Alright, we're warping the hell out of this place. See, don't give up, folks. It's a lesson in life right there. But first, you don't succeed. Try again. I'm not even going to play around. I'm just going to warp back to my save spot. Thank God. Same one, man. Hope everyone's excited and ready for Black Friday. I'm sure as fuck not. I will bar myself in my house as usual and await Cyber Monday. Anyways, folks, that had a little bit happier ending than I anticipated after that death. I am off to the gym. Hope you guys enjoyed the LP and the psych out as well. And at least we do not have to go back into that fucking tower anytime soon. Thanks for watching.